Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case Mr. Path. We're about to go to case number 19, in Sinner's End. We are going to new district. Alright, Sinners and Saints. Well, continued with expedition sure ended with a bang. He found out corruption in the Concordia Police Department went as high as the Chief Inspector. I don't know host and only accepted bribes from inventors telling his part for his access to it to win top prize at the exhibition. However, we also know she was in the pocket of a nefarious Irish gang leader who goes by the name of Mad Dog. Katrina, if you want to take on Mad Dog and their Irish gang, we must start here in Sinner's End, their stronghold. And I propose we begin our quest by heading to Paddy Wax, the Irish pub on the district's main street. I spell die of it, maybe, but I do frequent the establishment, and I am on friendly terms with Dermot, the pub landlord. I'm sure he'll be happy to help us. Then we must keep our wits about us as we enter the murkiest and seediest district of Concordia. Okay. How's the phone, Dermot? Still not throwing absent? Whoa, Maddie, you got here fast. Why do you say that? What the devil are you talking about, Dermot? You're not here about the murder. A dead body got dumped in the street behind me pub a short while ago. A dead body? Such that I should head to the street outside and take a look right away. Okay. Alright, not gonna comment this picture. Alright, let's investigate Cabaret Street. Ah, is that how we called it? What the fuck happened to you, man? What? I don't know how to comment this. He either was beaten to death or he fell from somewhere. That's my conclusion for now. But yeah, Dara was right. This man's dead. He's been beaten to a pulp. Alright, so he was beaten off. Dara mentioned the body was dumped here, which means this man was killed somewhere else. That seems right. Even in this part of town, it'd be hard to beat a man to death without attracting a crowd. Christ, I just realized I know this guy. It's Barnaby Wilson, the resident physician in Sinner's End. So you knew the victim. In that case, Dara will need to have another word with you shortly. Please wait for us inside the pub. You're right, yeah, one of the victim's forearm has been branded with a Shamrock. This has a touch of Mad Dog's Irish gang all over it. All this I just want to make it look like the gang was responsible. Either way, that only box if outright by the body is definitely worth looking into its lock, but I'm sure they'll be able to crack the code. But yeah, it didn't take us long to stumble upon a murder at Sinner's End. This could be our first lead towards exposing that to the Irish gang. Okay? What a great start of this district. Alright, we are gonna start the autopsy, and as you know, I'm gonna need some stars to do all of this, so see a little bit. Let's see what happened to Barnaby. Do you see the little green man with gingerbread beard, Katrina? Do you? Wow, you got drugged again. Everything alright, Dick? Everything's just spiffy. A fellow sold me some Shamrock that told me if I smoked them I'd see leprechauns. And now I can count at least 8 scurrying about. Oh dear, my mother always warned me about Shamrock smokies. Now Dick, think you'll be able to focus on our waiting for just a moment? Oh yes, hang on. Here will be Viola special coffee mixes. Very strong. Oh, the leprechauns have finally gone. Phew, that was quite something, Katia. Now back to our poor doctor. You don't need me to tell you that he was brutally beaten to death. Well, I assume that. The ligature bars on his wrist indicate that he was tied up and suspended like a punching bag, leaving him at the killer's mercy. Ah, come on. Suspended, so that definitely means he wasn't killed on the street. He must have been murdered somewhere indoors. His wounds also show that our perpetrator used a spiky metal implement to more speedily dispatch our victims to his grave. What's more, the victim's injuries indicate that the killer knew exactly where it hit to cause maximum damage, which leads me to conclude that our murderer knows how to fight. Yet I like to see the killer try to punch their way through the bars of the jail cell once we catch them. Sorry, I'm reading this too fast, so I get lost. Alright, beat it to death, just have we assumed. Power monsters because he was beaten to death and he was a punching bag. I got 8. I think that's a record for me. I think it's possible to get 9 on this. God damn, I boxed you along his house and a lazy lady's guard here. How racy. There are some words written next to lipstick cues, but they're hard to read in their current state. Let's give them a good dusting. Oh. Alright, let's do the faded message. And then the message in the guard box says, Barnaby, my body belongs to you always. Marlon the P. Marlon the P? This has to be Marlon the Paredes, one of the most celebrated cabaret dancers in Cinerzette. I see your show. It is rather eye-opening. Why did you want to see it? It seems Marlon you are rated rather intimately. We had better break the sad news of Dr. Wilson's death to her. Okay? First we gotta go talk to Dermot. I can't believe poor Dr. Wilson's dead. Dermot, can you think of anyone who have wanted to kill him? Can't say I ever heard any grumblings about the good doctor. And what about the Irish gang that operates around these parts? Could they have had something to do with it? Well, it ain't a secret that the gang runs all manner of underground activities in Cinerzette, but that's all I know. But then again, I keep myself to myself. As long as there's no one causing any trouble in me pub, I'm glad. Talking of which, you're welcome to look around if it help your investigation, Sergeant Katia. Cheers, though. We should definitely want to examine your pub. Okay. And now let's go talk to Marla. Mr. Paredes, we believe this god belongs to... Give me that god, the way you find it. It was a private present for my fiance's eyes only. Did your fiance have to be Dr. Barnaby Wilson? Yes. How did you... Why are you talking about him in the past tense? We're sorry to tell you that Dr. Wilson was murdered earlier this evening. My Barnaby? Murdered? My Barnaby dead? Who could have done such an atrocious thing? Or how am I going to live without my Barnaby? We are truly sorry for your loss, Mr. Paredes, so we may have some more questions for you later. Alright, you are all sad so far about this guy. I really gotta call you just Dr. Wilson, why not just Barnaby? Hey, if you think the pile of rubbish on this way, the strays won't rummage it through, please go ahead. A good idea, especially store a piece of paper back here to see what secrets they hold. Okay. Let's first do waiter's tray. Is that a murder weapon? I think it is a murder weapon, so... I know it was some metal thingy, so... But there, is that a branding iron you found hidden in the waiter's tray? It must have been the implement the killer used to brand the victim. Or just that. Let's set this vile object of viola and see if it holds any useful evidence. Okay. Three hours. And let's do the tour flyer. Okay. This tore a piece of paper with a flyer advertising our victim's medical services. Although it says here that he was assisted by a nurse, but their name has been obscured by a dark stain that smells very much like stewed. Nevertheless, they actually have no trouble deciphering the missing words. Okay. Well, we gotta do it like this without the dusty kit. Well, I see we don't need it. So, J. Hatchet is the name of the nurse who was helping Dr. Wilson. What about to deliver the tragic news of her employer's demise to Nurse Hatchet? Okay. If you folks are here for medical advice, the doctor will be in till tomorrow morning. Nurse Hatchet said that Dr. Wilson will be coming back ever again. We got to inform you that he has been brutally murdered. Just such a idea. Why would anyone want to kill that wonderful man? I'm afraid we are not in the habit of joking about such matters. What can you tell us about Dr. Walzer? You could have met a more selfless man. He assured his aristocratic side to come and help the poor souls of sinners and that altruistic doctor cared nothing for wealth or prestige. He spent his own money helping all manner of people, prostitutes, gamblers, alcoholics, even the odd gangster. And now the guardian angel of sinners' head has been taken away from us. But what a cruel, cruel world we live in. And was he a good man? We'll see about that. Maybe some suspects are lying. But we'll see in the next chapter. We're gonna wait for this branding iron to finish. Still a bit. And we are back. Let's check out this Shamrock branding iron. Katia has a great part. One says there's many a man had more hair than wit. Well, probably true. What does Shakespeare's words have to do with the Shamrock branding iron to cure use on a victim? Well, my dear Maddie, I found traces of a strange substance on the iron's handle, and my test really to come from the root of the iris pellida flower. You see, powder derived from iris roots is a veritable godsend for those wanting to keep greasy hair at bay. You will therefore find that you can use hair powder as part of their daily toilet, and they must have applied some just before putting their rubbing hands on the branding iron. Well, if they have more hair than wit or not, our murderer will have more than just oily locks to contend with once we arrest them. Hair powder? What? Seriously? Katia, we were greeted with a dead body almost immediately upon arriving into Sinner's Den. Something tells us this is a sign of things to come. From all that we've heard, the victim was a veritable saint. So, why did someone beat him to death? Therefore, the pub landlord was not able to shed any light on Wilson's murder. He may be lying, so, and the victim's fiancé and colleagues seem generally upset at his demise. Someone is lying. I think so. You're right, this was the work of Mad Dog in their Irish gang, that the Shamrock brag on me, they wanted to make an example of him. And yet, it could also be the work of someone who wanted to get rid of the daughter and had the blame fall on the gang. Creak. What is being open or what? For now, I'm completely baffled. What on earth is that? We got some secret room. It is. It have stepped on some sort of trapdoor. Where does it lead? I guess this is going to be the next crime scene. I know it. I just did a differences scene here. Alright, we're gonna stop. You gotta continue playing in chapter 2. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!